Welcome to my kitchen. I really welcome you and treat you to some knowledge, and you'll find out how nice and easy it is to eat anything you can cook. So tender, so delicious. It is so easy that you have no idea. Come with me and I will teach you what cooking is. Today we're going to cook fish a la Hershel. You never ate fish like that. Fish a la Hershel is composed of tender filet of snapper. You cook it in olive oil. You put some onions and you put some green peppers and you put some vino seco. You know what vino seco is? That's cooking wine. You sprinkle it with onions, garlic, and any other flavor that you can imagine. But when this finished dish is ready and presented to you, you will think that you are in heaven. You never ate anything so delicious, so beautiful, so tasteful. So come with me and let me teach you how to eat. Let's start with the ingredients. Ingredients is something that you put in to make things more flavorful. For instance, it is a must, olive oil. Without olive oil, don't even start it. Don't even think of it. Second, you're going to take 2 big onions and 2 green peppers, and you're going to get them ready. You peel off the skin and you chop off the onions and the green peppers into smaller pieces. But remember, the onion must be in slices, not in small pieces. Only the green pepper. And next, potatoes. Just take 4 nice, beautiful potatoes, peel them off, don't cut your fingers off, and cut them into small pieces. Then you chop them up into small pieces, you put them in a plate, you wash them good. Be clean, always be clean. Did you remember to wash your hands before you started? It's very important, you wash your hands. Then you take the potatoes and put them on the side, cover them with water because otherwise they get rusty. Wait a second, I'm coming back. Next ingredients. Next ingredients are important. Vino seco ed mundo. Vino seco ed mundo is something that you're going to put into the dish. Coming back with more. Stew tomato, secret formula to make it taste better. Remember, stewed tomato, Del Monte, it has to be good. Garlic and onions. Garlic and onions in powder is very simple and easy to use. Remember, with Badía que amanecen todos los días. Salt and pepper. Don't forget salt and pepper, it's very important. Salt and pepper. And a final touch of Spanish olives. These Spanish olives come from Publix. You need a pot. Without a pot you cannot cook, don't forget it. You need a pot with a lid. Place the pot on the stove. And this is the way we're going to start. Are you ready? Here we go. Follow step by step how the chef of the future will teach you how to cook delicious fish. Abajo, zumbajo. Olive oil, remember? Put some olive oil, very important. I'm getting the fish, don't go away. Two nice slices of snapper fillets. You place them inside of the pot. 1 and 2. They are in the center of the pot now. You watch me go now. Sprinkle with pepper. Sorry, I took the salt. Sprinkle with salt. Sprinkle with pepper. Sorry about the slight interruption. I had to change batteries. I didn't figure it's going to take that long, but it's alright. The one I got now, it's going to work better. So bear with me and watch me cook. Onion. Sprinkle with onion. Garlic. Sprinkle with garlic. Now comes the most important part of this cooking. You must throw in the onions and you must throw in the green peppers in order for it to fall into the right place so you can come up with something terrific. Chopped up green onions and, green peppers and onions. Just dump it inside. Oops. Potatoes, peeled and washed, inside. Sweet tomato, very important ingredient. You just sprinkle it around. Olives. How could you cook without olives? How could you really try cooking without olives? The most important ingredient, full of flavor, rich. Use a small bottle, it's enough. Here comes the trick. Vino seco e mundo. I'm going to pour a little bit, just a smidgen. Voila! Now we're ready to cook. I'm going to turn it on at high for about 10 seconds. Oh, before I put the cover, let me show you what it really looks. Bear with me a second. We're getting closer and closer, and we're going to look at what is inside. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it a pleasure to watch? Wouldn't you eat it raw? Believe you me, it tastes good as it is. But I will cover it, and I'm going to let it cook for 1 full hour at a low temperature until everything gets cooked nice and sweet. And I'll show you the end result in an hour's time. After the first 15 minutes of cooking, put the fish on the top and let it be boiled. Let it be steamed. All these flavors from the potatoes and the onions and the green pepper, everything will penetrate inside of the fish. Do not worry. You are about to see the most delicious meal you've ever seen in your life. And when you taste it, you're going to remember me, Hershel, your chef of the future.
Walking from my room, they give you a room to sleep over, and I was walking from the room I had down into the playhouse, and a man standing in the hall hollering, "Gewalt! Gewalt!" I asked him, "Was steht da dann schreit Gewalt?" He says, "Mein Weib will sich herauswaffen durch die Winde." Frage ich him, "Was steht da dann schreit Gewalt?" He says, "Ich kenne das in the Winde." It's called an uprising. Just on the mupper is really an uprising. After 3 weeks, they taught this bookie the Hebrew prayers, but they forgot to tell him his Hebrew name. And that's the first and only question that the man asks you when he calls you up. The Gabbai yelled out, Yamoy Dreb. And then he turned to the bookie and said, Virusmanaya. The bookie said, Penny Packer 4277 Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. You feel the hot do bill chicken. I do, overdo. Because Parash Mate, Amen, I darf men kom direkt auf which means rent. Not so good, monkey good, every good, direkt out
And this is almost the finished product. When you try it, you will say with me, Hershel knows how to cook. Believe you me. Enjoy yourself.